Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
Previously, on Friday Night Quests, our heroes have become the saviors of Mattet, favored by the Baron and the Margrave alike, and in exchange for saving countless citizens, they have been promised a few prizes. In the aftermath of that adventure, let's look back on some of the things that you guys have done. Jeremy,
Yes.
you spared the life of Aldo Bay.
Mm-hmm.
You gain a point of inspiration.
Ooh.
Jay, you cast Detect Thoughts in a very fun, very cool way on Aldo during that last fight, and you got a lot of important information out of him. You gain inspiration.
Cool.
Hillary and Amanda, you guys had an amazing scene in the aftermath of the fight with Aldo and discussing the bow and the scar. You gain inspiration.
Thank you.
Now, in Rules as Written, you can only have one inspiration at a time, and I don't care. You guys can have as many as you want, and as we've alluded to, you guys can use them just kind of how you want to. Let's explore on what we can do with them. If you want to add strategic chandeliers during a battle, like things like that.
The wish spell says that when I cast it at level
Wait, no.
What's a strategic chandelier?
I don't know. If you want to cut the rope and have it drop on some folks, that could be handy.
Any chandelier could be strategic.
Great.
So, like, if you
you
want
know
to
what
add
you're doing.
little
Fun things.
a
I wanna-
narrative declaration. as some might
essentially,
say.
yeah.
I want a free meal at a nice restaurant.
I mean,
You have to spend 3 inspirations, but you get your 4th one.
Every restaurant we go to has the red lobster biscuit.
Oh my god.
And I can get it
is
every single one.
Are inspirations like punch cards now?
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
oh yeah.
Also, you are now level 5.
Hell
Let's go around the table. What did people get when they leveled up? Let's start with Althea.
I now get to attack twice when I attack.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Ivy.
I get 3rd level spells.
Yeah, very cool.
Aw.
Phineus.
I got some 3rd level spells as well.
Nice. And Quatra.
I got an extra attack like Hillary, and I also got stunning strikes. So
Nice.
I think I can punch somebody into confusion.
Yep, essentially.
Yeah, they'll be stunned if I punch them in the right place,
In their heart.
in their heart, in their moistest area, which is your heart.
Your heart, the moist spot.
Welcome to the moist.
That's what
Okay.
they teach in medical school.
Moist spot.
Althea, we still got the missing boar we need to resolve. What would you like to do?
I want to look for him.
Okay.
I will
He's a
definitely.
giant boar.
He's a
not
giant
just
boar.
any boar.
I'm definitely gonna help with this. Is this something I can use my survival stat to help out with?
Sure. Survival.
Not animal handling?
Well, survival you can use for tracking. That's what
Oh.
we're tracking, right?
Yeah, survival or perception. And you can
Survival
roll.
or perception.
Whoever has the higher can roll with advantage because the other is helping.
I have +5 on perception.
I have +6 on survival.
All right, it's your turn then.
Let's see, that was a natural 1 and a 18.
18. Nice. The two of you make your way down where you last heard Snuggles cry out was from the common quarter. You make your way there. At this point, the streets are still fairly empty. Make perception checks, each one of you.
8.
17.
Ivy, you see, like, between two buildings, this, like, shambling skeleton still, like, stagger, just sort of seems adrift through the city.
I nudge you. I'm like, you see that?
See what? See.
The skeleton?
Wait, what?
This one time, when I was out with Auntie, I saw a free
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know. I'm just remembering. I saw a free-range skeleton, like, under a tree.
What is... Wait.
It was a chicken. It was a dead chicken.
free range.
Anyway, thank you, Russell McCracker. We should probably kill that, right?
Yeah, we should kill it.
All right, let's go kill that thing. I light a bonfire underneath it. How far away is it, actually?
Like 40 feet.
Yeah, I can light a bonfire under
Yeah,
that.
we don't need to roll initiative. We don't need to do the thing. You guys can kill it with your 5th level abilities. No worries.
Yeah.
As you're making your way through the common quarter, you find the only sound you can hear are some drinking songs. And you head out and you see the tavern where you dropped off the sand pirates, or where the sand pirates dropped you off. And they are just sitting on the front step, just drinking and singing, and sitting next to them or across from them is Zal, the fire giant.
Wait, the good fire giant, the lady fire giant. Oh my god.
And you notice on the street near them some blood, and the bloody trail seems to lead elsewhere into the city.
I really want. We should follow the bloody trail.
Excuse me?
Hey!
Hey, is that what do you have there? Is that a corked orc?
Yeah, it's a corked orc. You want one?
Yes, I sure do.
And they pass you a corked orc.
Sweet, thanks, Russell.
So, I noticed there's a blood on the ground.
Yeah, this giant bull came at us, and we barely fought it off. Glennie died. Glennie got killed.
Who's Glennie? Wait, who's Glennie?
Why did you fight the bull? We're looking for her. Him? Him. We're looking for him.
They all sort of look at each other. That was your boar?
It was
Yes.
my boar.
Yes.
It's my boar. And then, like, my hair starts to, like, crackle.
Here, I'll hold your corked orc.
Are you here?
Oh. Excuse me!
You can't go with us, Quatra.
No, that was Jeremy who just appeared.
Yeah, I just appeared out
The
of
Grave
nowhere.
Wind.
The pirates look kind of embarrassed and, like,
As they rightfully
ashamed
should.
a little.
Where is the boar? I lean into their face.
It ran off. It ran off that way.
Okay, I run.
I'm like, and don't you think I will be back for you to take me to Auntie? I have not forgotten, and I continue.
Hurry up!
I'm coming.
You find the blood trail, I mean, easily enough. Even though there was a fair amount of rain from the grave wind, there was a lot of blood, and you're able to follow it through the water, and you find Snuggles prone in the stables where he was being kept.
Cure wounds. Cure wounds.
Okay, you're doing cure wounds.
Second level.
I don't know why I'm looking at I don't have anything that can cure Snuggles. I don't have any spells.
It's gotta be second level because I lost on my first level once in the last episode.
my items. Do I
Oh,
have
that's
any?
decent. 13.
You reach out, you
I-
touch him,
Don't
the magic
say it.
flows into him, and he...
Fuck. Oh my god. Mike.
Snuggles! I fall on him and I like start hugging him. And I was like, I was so
He licks you, he
worried.
slobbers and
Oh,
licks
he's
you.
a good boy. He's a good boy. Wait, is he fully healed?
What's his hit points, Max?
I can tell you. Hold on.
I'll dump one more if I need to.
Extras.
Who needs spell slots? Right?
Giant boar.
Because he
42 hit points.
Oh, okay, I'll go do
yeah,
another.
He was at 1.
I'm gonna do another one.
Oh, I have a potion of healing.
Here. He's got 5 more.
Oh, so wait, what does he have now?
He's got 19 hit points
19 hit
because
points.
he had one and I just gave him 18.
Ugh. With a potion of healing, how many?
That is 2d4 plus 2.
All right, so 3, 6, 8.
8 more? Okay.
He's got 8 more.
Okay. Yeah, he's doing better. Definitely. I mean, he looks like the worst he got was just from the pirates, and he bailed out before he was brought down.
That's my good boy.
And he snuggles with you.
Yeah.
What do the 4 of you want to do during the night? We're going to star wipe to the next morning.
Okay, I'm like, okay.
But if there's anything you guys want to do beforehand.
Are all the shops and things closed, or is everything opening?
They're closed for the day, probably, because people are, like, actually, as the afternoon goes on, people are leaving Flowstone, the gnomish city underneath. So people are starting to file back out, and mostly it's just them assessing the damage, trying to figure out what's going on. The shops that didn't take a lot of damage will open tomorrow. Others will just have to take it as it comes.
Okay.
I want to go find Jabstein.
Okay. I'm assuming that Phineas and Jabstein went back to the house.
Oh no, we left Phineas alone with Jabstein. So like, let's get on Snuggles and ride back.
I'm washing my robes outside
Okay.
in like a little wooden bucket.
Okay.
What are you wearing?
Just my wrapped underwear, loincloth.
Okay. Good evening, Quatra. As I get down from Snuggles.
I'm ignoring you. I'm not looking.
Okay.
Oh, good. You found the.
Someone's still acting
You
like a
found the
child.
hog.
It's a wild giant boar, but sure.
Good. Good. He's alive.
Yes.
Yeah, because you wouldn't like if he was dead, would you?
No, I wouldn't. Do any of you have any clothes you need me to wash?
I prestidigitate anything like off my clothes. I'm good.
Oh, I forgot you can do that.
Do you want me to? Yeah. Do you want me to
No,
take
this
care of
is-
that for
this
you?
is meditative for me.
Okay. All right.
Wait, are you completely nude?
No,
No,
I've
he's
got
wearing
a
his
loincloth.
loincloth.
No, I haven't been looking at you, so I don't know.
Okay.
You head inside and
I still like you, Ivy. I call it after you.
you head inside. Phineas is there with Jabstein. Phineas, what are you doing with Jabstein?
Interrogating him.
Yeah, so Phineas is basically like recapping a lot of things in like a timeline, just trying to see exactly when Jabstein left and like
Got a
what happened
chart.
before. And he's like trying to verify certain things, like was there a golden dragon at that one Bahamut year, and like what happened and all that kind of stuff. So he's just trying to verify certain things in the timeline. And when he disappeared, he's very fascinated by Jabstein's like time travel shenanigans, and also it allows him to fanboy a bit about things he remembers in the stories that he read.
And Jabstein's like, I had a lot of other siblings.
Look, Horace was a very interesting figure of history. I know he was probably very different for you, being his brother, but you know he did a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I go over and I'm like, "Excuse me, sir. Is this man bothering you?"
No, he says politely.
Then I go to my room.
Good. Now,
I sit down cross-legged too and
you're right. I have
and
talked.
pretend to understand.
I've talked quite a bit about Horace. Umbernacht. He had that accent, right? Because I've heard a lot of people say that it sounds ridiculous, but it was that, wasn't it? Here, I'll do it for you.
Fair enough. We cut away. As the morning comes, you are fully rested and back up to full. You make your way to the Wild House. Wild House is doing pretty well. The main issue that happened is the top of the building. It's one of the houses very near the Bay House and the Dunn House. The top of the Wild House has this observatory at the top. It has a telescope out of it, for those who recognize what that is. It has been almost completely obliterated by the storm.
Oh no.
You head inside, and there are a lot of people in these sort of purple robes, very austere, welcome to
Are
the
they
Wild House.
human or?
They're human.
Okay.
And you are brought into a room with Thelonious Wilde. And Thelonious says, okay, I spoke with the Baron. And actually, as he says that, you hear some commotion outside and a little bit of excitement. And you look out the window and you see that third lane in the middle of the city. There's a little bit of a presentation going down it. The Baron is walking through the city. And he walks to the Wild House, accompanied by Margrave Sargi, some other attendants, some people you recognize, a lot that you don't. And Jinhee is actually there,
Jinhee,
who you have not seen in some time.
Hi, Jinhee. Hi, Margrave. I'm like waving wildly.
They head inside the house. They join you in the room. Lady Thorne is there. Lord Moon is there.
And in case you guys don't remember, Lady Form does fuck.
Did you wear your finest silks?
They're
Quatra?
clean now. They're clean. Oh, one of the things you guys notice is I have kind of a reddish, inflamed hand because in the night I gave myself a new tattoo.
Oh, what is the symbol?
It's like a labyrinth on the back of my hand.
Ooh.
And what does it
Fancy.
represent?
The stunning strike.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Love it.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Love it, love it, love it.
The Baron enters, and these others enter as well. The Baron says, as a reward, we want to thank you. There's a few rewards to cover, first of all. And Dame Eleanor Dunn steps forward, and she says, yes, I don't think most of you know who I am, but Phineas, we had discussed. In reward for capturing the Platinum Panther, she gives you 1,000 gold.
Damn.
Wow. Okay.
You don't need a patron anymore.
Just holding it. Just the whole bag just drops
the
on the
size
ground.
of your body.
Oh. All right.
I know how much you like money, Phineas. Does that make you happy?
Wow, that's pointed.
You can buy so many fish hooks with that.
I can't deny that I'm very happy to have 1,000 pieces of gold here in this bag. So yeah, it does make me happy.
Good job, Phineas.
I may not come across as sincere, but that was a sincere question.
It didn't seem sincere.
Really?
You seem to really enjoy that money.
Maybe you're the one Ivy learned sarcasm from.
Yeah, possibly. That wasn't sarcastic. I feel good for
I
you.
just got to put a 1 and a 0 next to this 55 gold pieces. Well, we're sharing this with the group.
Okay.
Well,
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Wait,
if
am I
they
giving
get-
this individually?
It's just a bag for the group.
Oh,
It's-
good,
oh,
perfect.
okay.
That's
That
what I
could probably
figured.
be later
Oh.
stuff, right? Like,
Why
you guys
not?
can,
we no,
you guys can figure out how you want to divide that up.
Let's figure out after we've
Sure.
gotten everything.
yeah, let's figure out who gets what. Just
also-
so we sit down in front of them all and start dipping gold.
But I will, he gets it and he, falls on the ground on his butt. It just takes him back completely.
I push him up. I push him up.
Ugh, thank you.
We understand you may be moving on soon, so we want to give you some things to aid you on your journey. And Margrave Sargi comes forward, and she has a box, a small wooden box, and opens it up, and inside there are 10 vials. She says, "We want to thank you. These are from Taleem."
Thank you.
She gives the group of you 7 potions of healing
Wow.
and 3 potions of greater healing.
Wow.
So 7 and 3, not each total.
Total.
Someone writing this down. I don't have.
Yeah,
I have
should.
it. You'll have this in a moment,
Okay.
because also you may buy spell scrolls here from the Wild House, but I've also asked Thelonious to give you each 2 magical items.
Ooh.
And Thelonious begins to produce some items. Each of you may choose 2 of these. There is an amulet.
Each of us choose
Each
two?
of you may choose 2.
Oh damn.
There is an amulet shaped like a heart. There is an amulet shaped like an eye. There is some leather armor inscribed with icons of bugs etched into it. There's a bag.
So are there only one of each of these things?
One of each of these.
I see.
There's a pair of boots.
Okay.
There's a pair of bracers.
Okay.
There's a cloak.
Mm-hmm.
There is a bag of powder.
Jesus.
There-
I'll take whatever it is, I'll take
There's
it.
a pair of goggles. There is a vial of oil, a potion, a ring,
Jesus.
a pair of slippers,
Oh my god.
and a wand.
Oh my god.
Did they break out the vault?
Jeez.
And Thelonious looks anguished to part with
Oh
these.
no, Thelonious.
He says, just 2 each, just 2 each.
Oh, and also spell scrolls, apparently.
Spell scrolls are available for purchase.
Can we close the book?
Yes.
And then what I'm going to do is if somebody doesn't want something, just put it in the middle.
Okay.
So why don't we start reading aloud what these are?
Oh, let's see. I have a wand of binding.
Ooh. This is slippers of spider climbing.
Ooh.
Wait,
That's
if somebody wants that though, I'm not going to.
That's really good.
Can I have some?
Yeah.
Let
I
you
don't know why
climb on
I
that
said-
ceiling. I think for a monk, being able to run on any surface.
Okay.
But
all
can't
right.
you do that anyway?
You have in this list is bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we working with encumbrance here?
No, but I mean, realistically, some things you may want to carry around that you would not really realistically be able to put on your person, you could put in the bag.
Yeah, like if you had a giant, let's say, magical bow that you wanted to hide from people, you could slide it in that old bag of holding.
Or even put your wild boar in there.
Yeah, you could.
I could put
Well, there's no air in there.
no, never mind.
It's a voidless dimension.
Okay.
Just capture some air. Just
Potion of clairvoyance. When you drink this potion, you gain the effect of the clairvoyance spell. An eyeball bobs in this yellowish liquid, but vanishes when the potion is opened.
So we've got an amulet of proof against detection and location. Ooh, this is someone who wants to be hidden from scrying.
Yeah, no, that's me.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Right there.
That sounds like you.
That's me.
don't scry me, bro.
I like this plus one studded leather armor. I only have an AC of 13.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna keep that.
That's sexy.
Thanks. It has icons.
Oh, this is your first armor.
Yeah, it says Ooh, I like this one too. It's very Ivy-like. Inscribed with icons of bugs and vermin, the wearer can speak and understand Undercommon while wearing this armor.
Ooh.
Nice.
This is the Ring of Evasion. It's a dull metal ring. It's made of black iron. Feels cold to the touch. Bears the signet seal of a skull with no eyes. The bearer can use an action to cause their voice to carry clearly for up to 300 feet until the end of the bearer's next turn. But that's not the cool thing. That is cool. Ring of Evasion. This ring has 3 charges, and it regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn, so they come back. When When you fail a dexterity saving throw while wearing it, you can use your reaction to expend one of its charges to succeed on that saving throw instead. So you just blow a charge and you automatically succeed a dex save.
That's pretty cool.
That's really good.
I've got something I really want, but we could talk about it. Bracers of Defense. These braces are of elven design, worn by the famous elf adventurer Felix Ehrenbane. While wearing these bracers, you get +2 bonus to AC if you're wearing no armor and using no shield.
That sounds like a monk thing.
That is a total
I
monk
wonder
thing.
who that would work out really well for.
This item whispers warnings to its bearer, granting a +2 bonus to initiative if the bearer isn't incapacitated.
Damn, dog.
However, this property functions only if fresh blood from a humanoid has been applied to it within the past 24 hours. Oh, it only needs a drop to activate. Can it be my own blood?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
This is awesome.
What
Can
we-
I take that?
Yeah, take
That's
it.
a good monk
Can
thing.
you please see the other ones?
I love this one so much. Okay, this is Cloak of the Bat. You can use it to have advantage on stealth checks. You can also use it to fly,
That's sick.
Wow.
and you can use it to turn into a bat.
Dude,
Holy shit.
that's rad.
That's awesome. That's a very cool cloak.
We could give it to Clarence.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're right.
God damn it.
Yes.
My God.
This is the moment.
Clarence doesn't get one. Clarence doesn't get one.
I also
Clarence gets to become Batman.
I'm gonna hold this unless someone else is like, I want that really bad, but
Oh, Cloak of the Bat. Yeah, no.
I
it's
really
fine.
like it. Okay, and then there's Dust of Dryness.
Oh, it's like Gold Bond?
The opposite of the moist boys.
Yeah, get that out of here.
This is our one true big boss, you guys.
My weakness. Because we got our bag of holding. Well, I saw an
Yeah,
oil
there's-
of slipperiness.
There's an
Did we
oil.
read that?
No, we didn't read that. There's a few we haven't read.
Okay, yeah. So oil of slipperiness, a sticky black urgent. Oh, it's
Ungent.
I don't know. I said urgent.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's a
It's
word we use more often in our everyday
Thick
lives.
and heavy in the container, but flows quick. This is more on the moist boys level, you guys. Just saying. You can cast the grease spell, or you can make people have freedom of movement.
So there's also. Did we talk about Eyes of Minute Seeing?
No.
They're crystal lenses that fit over the eyes. While wearing them, you can see much better than normal out to a range of 1 foot. You have advantage on investigation checks that rely on sight while searching an area or studying an object within that range.
Out to a range of 1 foot.
Yeah. There's also.
Not very good.
I think I'm gonna also Amulet of Health. It is your Constitution score is 19 while you wear it, and no effect if you're already at 19 for your Constitution.
Can you only attune one thing at a time?
3.
Oh.
Yeah, 3 is the max.
Do we even open holding for the bag of holding?
I was thinking about taking the bag of holding.
Good. Okay. I just want to make sure someone
Yeah,
in
I'll
the
take
party
it.
is gonna have
I'll
it.
You got the armor in the back load?
I'm suddenly very dark. I don't know how that happens.
Yeah, dude, you're like wearing black studded leather armor.
Yeah,
a black cloak.
I have drow armor and I have this vampiric cloak.
You're wearing tons of mascara and eyeliner.
It's so great.
Except it's funny because as
Goth.
soon as I put it on, it turns golden. So
Oh, that's true.
I can't even be a goth, right?
Aww.
I'll say that the inside lining turns golden, the outside remains.
Bless up.
Do you guys think I should take the Boots of Striding or the Amulet of Health? Or does anybody
The-
want the Amulet of Health?
I'm good with what I have.
I might.
I feel like the Boots of Striding would be. Well, no, because I feel like the Boots of Striding.
Might be good for him.
Yeah, since he's small.
Yeah, since he's. I think the
yeah.
boots of spider climb would be really good for a monk, especially.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
looking at the spider climbing too. So whichever one you want, I'll take potentially the other because I like having some movement.
Are you taking the Wand of Binding?
Is this the anti?
I'm probably gonna go Wand of Binding. Remember, there's still a Ring of Evasion that automatically lets you pass.
These
a
are
dex
literally glasses.
Yeah, they're just glasses.
They're just.
Oh, you're saying they're just reading glasses.
That's what it says. It literally says these crystal lenses fit over the eyes. Wearing them, you can see much better than normal. Like that's glasses.
Oh, so ranks
I
1
love
foot. I was
Dungeons and
like,
Dragons.
I was like,
So dumb.
why don't you take Spider Climb?
Okay.
That way you can be playing music from like
on the ceiling. Yeah,
And I'll take the Boots.
it
of
allows
Striding.
me to avoid combat quite a bit
Yeah,
easier.
yeah.
So I can just run up the walls. Skippity, skippity, skip.
Um,
What are the other things?
do you have your 2?
I do, but I'm second guessing myself.
What does Amulet of Health actually do?
It gives you a 19 Constitution.
Oh shit!
I'm going to change my mind. I'm not going to take the Bag of Holding. We're not getting one.
Damn.
I'm going to take
not-
the Ring of Evasion.
Oh,
Wait, did you want that?
No.
Oh.
I was saying, but I wanted the bag of holding for
Oh,
the
well.
group.
I'll take the bag of holding. I was going to take the oil of slipperiness, but I'll take the bag of holding.
I think the bag of holding will be much more helpful. than
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Well, you're taking the bracers. You're not going to take the boots of
No, because I
avoiding
realized
shit?
it doesn't actually help me that much.
What
Because it
boots?
makes you
Oh yeah, it
move
makes you jump
without,
faster. Yeah.
and it also makes you move normally with a heavy armor. But I don't wear.
What about
armor.
having better constitution? Would that help you?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
We can always we have 1,000 gold. We can buy a bag of hold. How much is a bag of hold?
Magic items are
says so
not
on
really very purchasable.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
that's
take-
right.
I'm
They're
gonna
very
take the
rare.
Amulet of health. And
That's
we'll,
why he's so anguished.
we'll find a bag of holding.
Okay,
Amanda.
you say so.
Also,
Wait,
guys,
what the hell, Mike?
have-
I know. I feel like because we're talking like this, we're never going to see one again in our lives.
We also have
Then
pack
take it.
animals.
Then take it.
We have pack animals.
Which one should I get rid of? The D&D player in me is like, Amanda, you're being dumb if you don't take the bag of holding. But also, this bat cloak is badass as fuck. Okay,
What does it do again?
I could fly with it. I can
lets
fly
you
later.
fly?
Why do I care? I'm gonna put the cloak away.
Yeah, you already can fly.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
turn
already
into
can
creatures that can fly.
I know what I don't know what I'm losing my mind
Yeah,
about.
you won't be able to fly yet, but you can fly in a few
know.
levels.
I can be patient.
Okay.
This is a really cool cloak, and it's a
What does it do? So it lets you fly.
okay. Like you have advantage on stealth checks, which is awesome, and you can hold the edges to like make yourself fly like a bat, and you can turn into a bat. I know I can do 2 or 3 of those things.
And your voice
But-
becomes gravelly.
Do you pass without trace?
I might
Yeah.
actually want that because I can pretend to be a vampire.
Yes. Actually,
Because
that's
I
it.
have a high enough deception and I can disguise myself
Please.
to look like a
You should do
vampire,
that.
There it is.
and then I can
You're
turn
gonna get
into
back
a
of holding.
vampire.
Okay, I've got the bag of holding.
And then I'll get rid of the spider cloak.
Yeah.
But that's because I can fly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that does basically
spider
what that.
climb or spider
Spider boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can fly faster than I could run anyway. So
I don't know why.
true. And remember, there are spell scrolls available for purchase.
Oh, yeah. I need to
let's-
see
no,
the
wait a
list of
second.
spell scrolls.
Yeah, let's check.
oh wait,
So
Do you
are we
accept fish
dividing?
hooks?
Do you accept fish hooks?
Are we dividing the money 4 ways? So we each get 250.
Use the money the way you wish.
I didn't, but Phineas has the money. So.
no, we all have it.
Are you gonna rip,
Oh, okay.
rip
All
it
right.
out
So
of
we're
his
all
hand?
No, it's
splitting
for
it.
all of us. Yeah.
Okay.
Use
So we
it
each
as
get
you will.
250.
Okay.
it is.
For scrolls, since I'm not a wizard, I can only use these once because I can't remember it, right?
Correct. That's true for all of you. You won't be able to add them to your spell book because you guys don't have a spell book.
Okay.
But they'll be one-offs. They're also, if they are not, something to note, if they are not on your spell list, like the list in your class, there is going to be a roll required for them. If they are on your spell list but of a level that you cannot cast, which I think they're all 3rd level spells or lower.
Yeah,
But wait, I'm a fighter.
So you'll have to roll. And what it would be is an intelligence roll, and it is your the DC is the level of the spell plus 10.
We're all real dumb.
I feel pretty good about it. It's just intelligence.
Are you smart?
No, I'm not. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fail every time.
Well, actually, I think it's just intelligence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
I-
gonna buy any spell scrolls.
Yeah, I have a plus
Because
0.
intelligence is for every spell scroll.
We're a super dumb team.
roll down.
Yeah, we're
That's
not-
why we're the moist boys. Because we
true.
couldn't come up with a better
Did any of
name.
these items make my intelligence 19?
Well, just so you listeners know, because I don't think any of us are going to buy these. Here are some of the spells that are scrolls that are available. For first level, we have Identify, Detect Magic, Find Familiar, Unseen Servant, and Mage Armor. For second, we have Acid Arrow, Alter Self, Gust of Wind, Levitate, Magic Weapon, See Invisibility, and Web. And for third level, we have Blink, Fly, Haste, Remove Curse, Sleet Storm, and Tongues. And the first level is 25 gold, second level is 100 gold, and third level is 200 gold. I do like the Blink spell
Yeah.
because that's something.
spell.
It's a good spell.
I also think we maybe should grab a remove curse.
Remove Curse.
because
Okay.
that just you're never gonna not need that.
Okay, so and we'll just finger cross that we get lucky.
Yeah,
That we get lucky and we're not too dumb when we roll.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so
You also have a friend who can give you a D8 to add to those rolls.
we have a friend. Oh, we have a bard. Bless
Hey.
up. Bless up. Okay, guys, I think we can do it. I think we
Okay.
can be smart. Maybe.
You can use my.
think we
You can use
can
200 of
be
mine for the
smart.
remove curse.
200
Okay,
yours?
so
Okay.
do we want to get a blink and a remove curse?
Yeah.
So that's 400. So let's deduct 400 from the 1,000, divide it up from there.
Okay, so 600.
That's
divided by
fine.
4.
I'll use. I don't really need money that much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so,
and like, I mean, I don't know what money is really. Okay.
Okay, so we'll just split it between the two of us.
I will take some money just in case because I tried to buy puppets with friendship. It did work that one time, but I feel like I got lucky.
So we're at
Odd
600.
puppets with friends.
No, why don't we just? Well, the three of us will just take 200 each.
Okay.
Who has the potions of healing?
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot about that.
I have them right here. We have 7.
I think the non-healers should have
A couple.
a couple.
Agreed.
So, I
okay.
don't have any.
I'm gonna give you guys each get 1 of greater healing.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'll hold just for safekeeping. The last one.
Okay.
So I feel like I'm operating as the healer. So
Can I have 2?
I
of the-
have a healing spell as well, so you guys can rely on me on healing.
Then I'll take 3
I have
of those
0 wounds.
potions of healing.
okay, so you get 3. You guys, do you want to divide the 7 between you two of the
Sure, you
regular?
wanna
You
Just
just
do that?
take 4. I'll take 3.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So you guys, and then you each also get 1 of greater.
Yeah.
And I'll keep the 3rd on my person to heal you one of you guys later.
Great.
Phineas, do you want one?
Yes.
I'm giving you 2 healing potions.
Like what I was saying is I can use them on you guys to heal you, but I do want healing potions.
I'm gonna fight with a potion in my mouth, and then just tip my head back when it's time to heal.
Cool. Great.
That's good.
DM,
That's me.
can I ask you a quick question?
You may.
What happens when my Constitution takes that crazy jump?
What was your constitution before?
13.
And it is now 19.
It's now 19.
So you have a +4,
Okay.
which means you basically retroactively. Well, it was at
It was +1.
You retroactively add 3 for every level, so you add
of hit
15 hit points.
Wow. That's great. That's awesome. I'm now at 170 hit points.
I don't think Jeremy added the 15 in the right decimal
I
points.
know how math works. Quatra, I need your help.
Yes.
I need you to help me with that statue I have back in the room. Remember that one I
Oh, to
took
lift
out?
it?
Yeah, if you could help me lift that and bring it back here, I really need.
Because you want to sell it?
Yeah, I want to sell it. I don't know who that old guy
Have
is.
we asked people if they want to buy a statue here?
I don't know. I assume he deals with barters and wares. Sir, good sir, would you like a nice old historic statue?
I know.
You're asking Thelonious?
Yes.
No, I wouldn't like that. I don't. What? For who?
Well, here's the thing. Oh, wait.
Did you just remember where you got it from?
Yeah, so I was like,
Oh, you're like, maybe I
Yeah.
should fence this.
yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to ask Thelonious. I'm going to show him my Kusarigama.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And and I'm going to show him it and say, is there any way this could be improved?
Yes, it could. We could enchant it, certainly.
Could it be sharpened or?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you didn't want it magically improved, I'm sure you could just take it to a blacksmith and sharpen. If you want to leave it,
I mean, I suppose
There's
I have the
options
answer.
for magical improvement.
I have the answer to that.
yeah. If you want to leave it with us for a couple of months, we could magically imbue it.
Months.
I'll be back. Is there a blacksmith that could possibly improve the blade?
I'm sure there is. Yes.
It's you.
That's not my.
It's not what you do.
It's not my area.
All right. Sorry.
I'm apparently in the business of charity now. handing
no
out,
insults. No insults, man.
handing out priceless artifacts.
You know what? We fucking saved your ass.
Yes, I know, and that's. I understand.
Okay.
It's his life's work.
Uncomfortable.
I'm going to spend about 175 of my own gold on identify, to detect magics, and see invisibility. Because those invisible things are annoying.
I need a leather bandolier for my potions.
That we can give you.
That's amazing. You're
So-
just gonna like strap them on.
I'm gonna wear
there.
it like a detective wears like a
like gun holsters.
Gun holsters.
5 silver.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Welcome to Friday Night Quests. It's me, Mike Christensen, your host, and also your dungeon master. I will get you right back to the episode in just a moment, but first, a couple of announcements for you. Here we go. Announcements ahoy! Reminder, the next episode is the Aftermath episode for the first chunk of the campaign, so get your questions in. If you have questions for me as a dungeon master about what was it like to put together this new campaign, and how did we make certain creative decisions, send those my way, let me know. A couple of people are going to be joining me on the episode, including Amanda and Hillary. They play Ivy and Althea, respectively. So if you have questions for them, send those in. You can submit those at FridayNightQuests@gmail.com or on social media using the hashtag FNQAftermath. You only have about another week to get those in, so after listening to this episode, make sure that you turn around and get those questions right to us so that we can answer them on the show. we have an art contest going right now, only for another couple of days. It ends on Hallows Eve, All Hallows Eve, All Ravens Eve, as we've called it on the show a couple of times. If you are able to send any kind of fan art in and tag us, use the hashtag FNQArt. Submit those, and the winner will receive some dice that we rolled on the show at least a couple of times, and probably more often than that, considering how often we roll dice on the show. So send those in. If you are unsure if something might qualify as fan art, send it in anyway. We would love to see it. Tattoos in inappropriate parts of your body that are Friday Night Quest related, send those in. Water bottles that you dropped and the water bottle cracked and the crack looks like Izzy. Yeah, that's fan art. Send it to us. We would love to see what the community is producing. We love this stuff, so send those in and be heaped on with love and praise from our players because we eat that stuff up. And if you also want to support the show, there's a couple of ways you can do that. The first is social media. You know, we talk about the hashtag for the FNQ art, but you know, the hashtag Friday Night Quests, you can use that as well and let people know that you are listening to the show and that you like it and that you'd like others to like it too because you think they might like it. We are always grateful when people talk about the show, but the more we can spread the word, the more our audience will grow, the more exciting, cool things we can do with a stronger audience behind us. So we would love to have that participation as well. If on the off chance you are able to support us financially, we love you for that. That is what our Patreon is for. You can find us at patreon.com/Friday Night Quests. At $2 a month, you get bardic inspiration and we read your name aloud on the show. At $5 a month, you get access to Detect Magic. That is when you get to the real stuff, the bonus content, the special episodes you won't hear anywhere else. We are working on another installment of FNQ history. Hopefully that will be recorded and released in January. Very excited for you to hear that. And we have almost a year of bonus content behind us as well. So if you support us at $5 a month, you get access to all of that and more exciting stuff coming down the road. And at $10 a month, you get access to suggestion, and you get to tell our players what you think they should say on the show, and they say it. In this episode, you heard Althea order a drink. That was thanks to one of our Patreon backers. You heard contributions by Phineus, and these sorts of things come through the supporters on the show. I believe the amazing free-range skeletons gag, that was user-submitted as well. So once again, thank you so much to our listeners for supporting us and for donating those things to the show. We have some new Patreon backers we want to thank. Jonathan Buss, thank you so much. And Gabe Diaz, thank you so much for joining. We want to make another announcement. We want to give us a very special thanks to Rin McCaslin. They have reached out to us as a listener, as someone who enjoys the show, and they are working with us on producing transcripts of the episodes for the deaf and hard of hearing people out there who are less able to partake of the podcast, or people who have a difficult time with audio and would really prefer something written. They have begun to produce the transcripts. Those links are available in the show notes. We want to give a big thank you to Rin for doing this. This is actually what Rin does professionally for a living, so if you have transcription needs yourself and you're looking for someone who can help you out, please check out Rin's contact information. Again, that is in the show notes. Thank you so much. It is so exciting. It's something we've been talking about doing for a while, but haven't really had the means to do, and Rin stepped up and helped us make this a reality. We're really excited about this, so look for more of those transcripts coming up very, very soon. And that is all I have. The next episode will be our Aftermath episode. That airs on November 11th, so make sure to get those questions in no later than November 4th. Otherwise, they are not going to make it into the show. Until next time, thank you so much for listening. Kick some ass, take some names. Talk to you later. Peace out. Bye. Anyway, I want to thank you for what you've done for the town, as I've said before. I'm not sure what it is you're planning to do next.
We're going to go find Auntie.
Are we?
We are.
The gnomes told me that they knew they took her somewhere, so we're going to have them take me to there.
We can at least check if she's there.
Us, all of us, together.
And where is that that you're going?
East.
I thought it was underground. I thought it was underground.
No, because remember, they went on a boat.
Oh, that's right.
But didn't they tell me like a place?
They just took her to the edge of the desert.
Okay.
No, somebody back me up here. Okay, somebody give me like.
You want advantage on your roll?
Yeah, I
or-
want advantage on my roll.
Oh, I'll go. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So
What are you doing?
I'm about to ask for the giant's freedom.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'll stand behind her and go like, yeah, you need to listen up. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want me to
Thanks,
help
Quatra.
as well? I'm very high
maybe-
persuasion.
Yes, thank you.
Maybe the bard.
Maybe the bard.
Okay, well, you've been busy counting your money over
Yeah,
there.
you're right. Yeah, you got this. Thumbs up.
You want to do it?
No, you got
Okay,
this.
What is it that you're asking?
This is really
Sorry.
important.
These are all wonderful gifts, and we are so gracious to receive them. Thank you for your kindness, Baron. However, we have one more final request. It's the matter of the fire giants.
All right.
As you know, as you can probably tell, I am from the plane of fire. And where I am from, the giants are a proud and noble race. Locking them up in cages, making them slaves, is no place for a fire giant. And we ask for your release of them.
For freedom.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Whoa, not gonna be good.
I'm worried. Oh.
16.
Margrave Sargi turns and says, "Do you have slaves here?"
He has slaves here.
Yeah, no, we don't have slaves in the Taleem Empire. That's not what we do. No, they're free. Whatever.
Oh,
You're the best.
All right, so what we need to figure out... Yeah, we'll figure it all out, but, like, we don't keep slaves. That's some bullshit. No, we don't do that.
thank you.
She's the
kind and
best.
gentle Margrave.
Yeah, for sure.
Sweet.
I squeeze her hand.
And she just sort of glowers at the Baron. He's just like, right, yeah, yeah, all right.
Yes, that is some bullshit.
He sets his jaw and is like, he looks at Margrave Sargi, who like sticks out her tongue at him, and is like, well, I can't do anything to you, but he's really pissed because people don't talk to the Baron that way. And he's like, I have decided that the fire giants will be... I'm sorry, who decided?
The best.
The fire giants will be freed. I will see to that.
Thank you.
Good.
Yeah.
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 And
Yay!
he turns.
We
and,
did it!
Yeah.
He turns and he leaves. And a lot of the guards follow. And Lady Thorne turns to you all, left behind, and says, "So you're heading east?
No,
East.
we're not going on your errand.
Well,
fetch
if you're
quest.
going
No.
to New Sorosis, if you find yourself there, look up a man named Jorma Hoke.
Dormer Hoke.
Jorma Hoke.
Hoke could
Jorma
be a
Host.
big help for me. And I promise I'll give you each 200 gold if he delivers my magical item."
But we have 200 gold now.
We can get another 200 goals. And that honestly is not really like a lot. So
Well, if you're heading that way,
What does he look like?
if we're heading our way and the wind is blowing right, sure, maybe.
The wind is blowing. We just fought the wind.
Just don't worry about it. I got
Okay.
this.
he's a dragonborn, silver in complexion.
I don't know what that is.
It's fine. We'll tell you on the way.
That's a larger question. She takes your hands, Ivy.
Okay.
Ivy, it sounds like you're leaving.
I am leaving.
I've really enjoyed our time together.
Insight check.
Sure.
That is a 22.
It's not all been enjoyable, but she generally likes you. I think it's possible you and I want different things.
You think?
I would say yes.
I would love if you would let me know if you're ever looking for little enjoyments. Find yourself back here. But no pressure. I mean, whatever you want, I like you, and I think we have fun, but if nothing happens, that's fine too. Just don't be a stranger, is all I'm asking.
I will say this. Probably not. But you are very pretty. And I give her a kiss on the cheek.
She blushes. What more can I ask?
That's all you're going to get. And then
And she departs. So Sir Bjorn Bay turns to you all. Thank you. There's nothing I can offer. There's nothing I have. But thank you. And leaves. And as he leaves, you actually see that Jinhee is still in the room. And she's sitting watching you all, and she has a small canvas bag at her side. She says, I want to thank you as well. You brought me here. I feel a little responsible for you being here when everything went wrong.
Just a little bit.
So I want to give you something. Thelonious, if you could just cover your ears and pretend you didn't hear this. What? Why? Because you're not going to like this part. If my father asks, and he wouldn't ask you, but these probably just vanished during the grave wind.
Oh.
And she reaches into the bag and she pulls out 3 carved figurines. And she says, Clarence told me about what you did. And she hands you 3 carved goats.
Oh my god.
Yes. Oh wait. Are we just?
There are 3 more magical items.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
Oh, they do different things. Okay, should we each read one?
The opening couple paragraphs are going to be the same.
Okay. The figurine of wondrous power, ivory goat of traveling. So basically, a figurine of wondrous power is a statuette of a beast small enough to fit in a pocket. If you use an action to speak the command word and throw the figurine to a point on the ground within 60 feet in front of you, the figurine becomes a living creature. This creature becomes friendly to you and your companions, and it understands your languages and obeys your spoken commands. And so the ivory goat of traveling can become a large goat with the same statistics as a riding horse. It has 24 charges, and each hour or portion thereof it spends in beast form costs 1 charge. While it has charges, you can use it as often as you wish. When it runs out of charges, it reverts to a figurine and can't be used until 7 days have passed, when it regains all its charges.
I have the ivory goat of terror. It becomes a giant goat for up to 3 hours. The goat can attack, but you can remove one of its horns and use them as weapons.
Jeez.
Oh god, these are great.
Because I have the bag of tricks, I'm not going to take one of these.
I would like to hold the goats.
Okay.
You get all the goats.
All of them?
Yeah, all the goats.
You can become a goat.
Garen Milktongue deserves a goat, though.
A goat of travail becomes a giant goat for up to 3 hours. Once it has been used, it can't be used again until 30 days have passed.
30. Yeah, okay, this one Terra can't be used until 15.
And this one, but by holding this figurine, you gain resistance to cold damage.
Oh my god, this
Whoa.
goat can also, the Terra goat can also frighten people.
Are you weak to cold damage?
Am I? No.
Okay.
No.
Not especially, no.
You don't like it when it's cold, though.
I don't like it when it's cold, but it's not one of my,
Okay.
yeah.
Do you need it for resistance against cold?
I mean, I'm happy to have resistance against cold, but it doesn't cancel out some sort
It
of
doesn't do
weakness
any-
that I
Oh,
have
okay.
against cold.
I didn't
No.
know if like specific genasi
No.
of like an element.
They usually have resistance to the type of damage that they would do.
I like this Terra goat.
Yeah, take the Terra goat.
Scary boy.
So basically, this ivory goat you can ride on it.
You should take the ivory goat.
Well, I already have Snuggles.
Oh, then I'll take the
Yeah,
ivory
Here,
goat.
Okay.
Quatra, you can have the. Oh, okay.
They're all ivory, by
Wait,
the
let me
way.
see, can
They're
I see
all
that one?
ivory.
Or
They
here,
just
why don't
do
you
different
ride?
things.
Why don't you ride the goat?
That's
That
the
way
goat
can
that you
move
ride
around.
on.
That way you can move around quickly, and I'll take the cold goat.
The old cold goat.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they all have resistance to cold damage.
Oh, do they?
They all have
do
a
they?
snowflake on them at the very bottom.
Okay.
Oh, these are so good. I hold it close to my chest. Okay.
Yeah, I have a bag of tricks, so if I want to summon a beast, I can just do that.
True.
So,
Okay.
All right.
sweet.
Thank you for everything.
That's very kind of you.
And she sort of blushes and leaves and turns back around, gives you each a hug, and then leaves.
But
And
I want to call her out, and I'm like, thank you for bringing us here. It's going to lead me to the next step to find Auntie, and I would not have known to come here if not for you, so thank you very much.
you're very welcome. I'm glad you brought me back. You brought me back into contact with my father, and it's complicated. Things are difficult, but I think it's a good step.
Best of luck with whatever it is you plan on doing.
Thank you. Thank you. You all find yourself outside the wild house. Jabstein is with you.
That's right, Jabstein.
I hope this is not an imposition, but I need to get somewhere. I don't know where I can go, but I need to get back home somehow. But
Phineas, you're in charge of him.
We're going east. Does that help you,
what's east of here?
Auntie?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, so like Auntie's sort of like her mom, but like not her mom, and she's a gnome, and she's looking for her.
Is there any civilization east of here?
I mean, yeah.
Can I roll a history check to figure out what I know about New Cirrhosis?
You actually already rolled.
That's
you know
right.
that it is a. So the thing about Dragonborn in this setting are kind of like the Singularity. They were magically created, and now they're smart enough to keep creating magical stuff. So it's a place of innovation and like.
Oh, also,
Oh, it's magical steampunk.
it's like it's a race of ex-slaves, right?
Yes,
Okay, because they were created as like a slave race,
Yeah.
magically.
they were, but
Yeah.
some of them have been conquered by dwarves in the southwest.
Is it like a big? Is New Cirrhosis like a big city? Like
It's big.
Like a
It's a big city.
great. New Cirrhosis actually might be a good place to get a fresh start,
Oh, for you.
start a new life, hide amongst the crowds.
But we have to find Auntie first.
You have to find Auntie.
Are we not doing things together anymore? We just did so much together. It worked so well.
I
What?
think we should go and try at least check in where they said. I mean, we did tell Ivy that we.
I mean, we have to go the same direction anyway.
I thought you, and like I looked specifically at Eva. I thought you were gonna help me find her.
Okay, we will look for Auntie in New Cirrhosis, but I think I might stay in New Cirrhosis.
Looking and finding are two different things.
We don't know if she's actually there. So if we don't find her there, I don't know if I can keep going.
Okay.
Okay.
Ivy, I will stay with you and help
Okay.
you.
Wow.
That's all right.
I'll stay as well.
I don't need her to like me.
I'm okay.
In order to help you, I don't need you to like me.
I just don't know if you like helping me.
I don't like anything.
Yeah,
I do it out
actually,
of duty.
he really hates everything.
I do most things out of duty.
I think that might be the problem I have with you.
That I don't feel joy.
Get this man a filter of love.
Possibly.
I've lived a long time, Ivy. I'm tired.
I have also lived a long time, and I'm awake now. And I think I'm learning that it's okay not to like somebody. And I think I don't like you.
That is perfectly okay.
Well, I like everybody, so I just wanted to clue that in there. Everyone's seeming real on edge recently.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm really excited to like go see New Cirrhosis.
Good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll go then.
So is
Yeah.
Jabstein coming
Oh
with
yeah,
us? then?
Jabstein. What do you want?
Oh, I mean, if you'll have me,
I mean, yeah, but like, where does he need to go? Where do you need to go?
We have a habit of doing this thing where people just come with us, so you can be a part of that if you'd like.
Wait, what?
People have been coming with us everywhere we go.
Yeah, not everywhere we go. It
Yes. Everywhere we've left, someone has been with us.
yeah, but sometimes it's like we need to bring somebody, or like it's not like we have to necessarily have somebody with
Well-
us. It just is a coincidence.
When we left Narrowwalk, people came with us. When we left Mattet to go to the desert, people came with us. We're leaving Mattet to go this way, and he can come with us. People come with us. It's what we do.
It's not what we do. It just is a coincidence that it just so happens that people have come with us.
So he can be a part of the coincidence.
sure. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but like
Neurosis-
Phineas is in charge of him because he's the only one who knows who he is.
Well, I can tell everybody who Jabstein is. I mean, I feel like I've
I
told
don't
you guys
have
before.
enough.
actually,
I don't have
that's
enough
an interesting
hours.
question. What do you know about me?
Well, I know you're one of the 3 Kemp wizards, and Jiguhor was.
I'm like playing. I'm like playing with fire, ignoring.
I mean, I know a good amount of stuff. I'll tell you about it. On the way.
You don't know anything about me, do you?
No, I know a decent amount of stuff. Horus is your brother.
You're not one of the famous ones, Justin.
You're like the third, like, Hemsworth brother.
He's the third Franco.
People don't mind seeing him in movies, but you wouldn't go to one. It doesn't get butts and seats, let's just say that.
You wouldn't even know unless somebody told you.
Yeah.
All right. Sure. Let's go together.
He only likes you because your brother's famous.
I know.
Yeah.
And not the brother I would have thought either.
Honestly, like...
Who do you think it would have been?
I thought I would have figured Darnson.
I don't...
name?
Yeah.
I don't think he's in the stories.
What? No, Darnson.
I don't really want to hear another story.
I can tell you a couple things
No,
about him.
we're good. We're good. Where do we need to go east, Mike?
To the pirates.
Okay, back to the pirates we
To
go.
the pirates.
Are we leaving today?
Yeah, we're going today.
We're gonna get the pirates who
Okay.
try to kill Snuggles.
Wait, what?
Remember?
Oh, well, okay. I thought you said they were currently going to try.
No, they
Yeah, okay.
passed.
Yes, I'm going to take Snuggles with us.
Oh, was that the previous episode? It was the beginning of this one. I don't know. Time is weird.
The beginning of this one.
Yeah.
Quatra, is there anything you wanted to do in the city before we left?
I wanted to sharpen my Kusarigama, but it doesn't really need it that badly.
Well, let's go. Let's go to the blacksmith.
Yeah, okay.
All
Let's go find a Moist Boy's whetstone.
Why don't... Yeah, Moist Boy's Whetstone.
God damn, that was so good. That was sharp, Amanda.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Flying fast and loose.
Sure. I'm sure there's a blacksmith somewhere
Yeah.
open now.
Yeah, you get...
Do you guys want to go to the pirates, and I'll go...
No,
get the
we'll
ship?
go with you.
Oh.
Like,
All right.
Yeah,
in
I'm
case
assuming-
something bad happens.
Phineas, I'm assuming you also get your statue, your
I
bust.
do, yeah. I'm going to sell it.
It'll go into the bag of holding.
Yeah.
I want to sell it in this city because I
Its
think I can
value
get
goes
the most
down a lot if you leave
if
the
I
city,
leave
yeah.
because the
Yeah.
Platinum Panther's pretty famous here.
Oh.
So I'm going to just say that I want to. Can I don't know
Yeah,
what the role would be to
let's
like
call
go
it
to
a
go to
persuasion, I think.
yeah go to somewhere to be like, listen, this is the Platinum Panther statue.
I'll call it a persuasion.
All right. I'm not lying. 19.
Yeah, you can find someone who wants to take it off your hands for 100 gold.
Sweet.
Cool.
Nice.
What about the crystal statue I stole from this place?
You
and,
can try for-
and the gold eye.
Make a persuasion check for those as well.
Okay. Those are the only other two that you didn't give me a gold piece value for.
Right.
I want to stand next to Phineas and be like, yeah, I was there. I was there. So I'm helping you.
Oh, yeah, so roll with advantage.
Sweet
'cause
advantage.
Althea's-
Crystal statue time. That was very high, but with advantage, it's a natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah, you can get 300 gold for that one.
Oh, damn.
Bing da bang da bing da bang. And last but not least, that glass eye made of gold.
And wait, that's also Platinum Panther,
Yeah.
right? I was like, I was there.
Oh my gosh, have I rolled the same things twice? Okay, no, but that's still a 25.
Yeah, 250 gold for that one.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
That was good. All right, sold all my stuff.
You're like, I'm feeling great.
All
How
right,
much money?
5 silver and you can get it sharpened.
Oh, okay.
No worries.
Does that give me anything?
No,
Okay.
but narratively.
Narratively, it's
Yeah.
sharp as hell.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
You head down to the
docks?
Green Dragon, which is docked. At this point, Garny Greenhook comes up to you and says,
Garny.
I want to apologize.
Snuggles is standing right behind me,
Huh.
huffing.
All right.
He's really a good boy.
I'm assuming you want to
actually.
bring him with us on the.
He's coming.
Fantastic. Well,
You know what? Snuggles, let him pet your snout.
I'm sorry. You want me to?
You should pet his snout.
All right.
Because he's a good boy.
Alrighty.
He's a good boy.
He's able to successfully pet
Okay.
Snuggles'
And
snout.
Snuggles looks like very happy.
As he's doing that, I go behind him and I turn into a giant boar.
Behind Garny?
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right. Well, I pet Snuggles.
Are you a golden?
Yes, I am.
With the white vine up the.
Yep. And I stare into his eyes.
Oh.
And I snort on him so it like blows back his hair.
It's just Ivy, Garny.
Just Ivy.
I
It's
drop
just
for him like,
Ivy.
I got you.
She understands jokes now.
Wasn't that funny? It's funny because you were scared of him and I turned into one that was scary looking and frightened you.
All right. Well, let's get on the boat then. And just sort of leads you on to the boats. You have the bear, you've got the owl, you've got the wizard, you've got the boar, you've got the 4 of you. And as you're getting ready to leave,
I wear my sand outfit.
Yes, you sound effect. Rounding the corner.
It's Lord Moon saying, "Come to say goodbye."
Your boyfriend, Lord Moon. He's gonna wave as you leave.
I'm actually on the deck, like waiting for him to come running.
You hear these massive footsteps.
Uh-oh.
Zal!
Rounding the corner is Zal. On her shoulder is Lord Moon.
Wait, are they a couple?
No.
That was Mike trying to decide.
Phineus strumming, "Kiss Me."
Zal puts Lord Moon down in front of you and just moves past you, Quatra, to the boat to talk to the rest of them.
I know I'm mad at Quatra, but I'm like watching on the corner.
Hello, Quatra.
Oh my god.
You came.
Oh, that boar.
It's not funny.
Not yet. He hasn't come yet.
I wanted to see you off. You didn't tell the Baron about my rebellion, and the giants are freed, so
Well, I consider us friends, and that's what a friend would do.
I consider us friends as well.
Oh my god.
If you're ever in Vatil, drop my name. You can get a favor from the tieflings.
Wink, wink.
I love you.
He has bardic inspiration. I'm using that song.
He pats your cheek and kisses your cheek, and
Come on.
I don't know if I feel the same way, but
Yeah, me too. I got a bunch of shit to do.
But,
Me too. I should get going.
but Quatra, I love spending time with you.
Oh. Okay. Well, maybe I'll be back someday.
Let me know.
I will.
Goodbye.
But it's likely I'll be dead.
Oh,
No.
don't die.
I just have that feeling.
Zal,
them to be together!
I know.
Zal comes up to you, Althea. I know the others a little. You know, Ivy, Longshadow, and John Kick, but I don't know you. But I know your people.
And I know your people.
You didn't have to do what you did.
I did.
Thank you. I'm assuming one of you told her about what happened to her brother.
Oh,
I think we did, yeah.
I think you guys did when
Yeah.
after the Snuggles situation.
For sure. Running, cut back to us running. Oh, by the way, we know where your brother is. Run away.
I think I'm gonna go look for him.
I think that would be wise.
Hopefully I'll see you around.
Yes. Thank you. And I reach out my hand, my little hand.
She very carefully shakes your hand.
Thank you.
Thank you. And walks out into the desert.
I make that little fire symbol and I bow.
And as she strides out, Garny says, "All right, let's all get on the boat. Everyone on the green dragon. Let's go." And their druid casts some wind into the sails, and it sails off.
And I stand at the front of the boat and I'm looking off pensively like a lone wolf.
I wave at Lord Moon.
He waves
From the back
back,
of the boat.
and slowly he and Mattet shrink into the distance.
Magically.
Yeah, magically they shrink. They shrink down.
Oh my god!
The bottle city of Kendor! You gotta fight Brainiac!
Oh my god.
We were keeping the city its normal size, so we left in Detroit.
It grew as you got bigger, it got smaller as you left.
Like we haven't even moved.
It's Brigadoon. It only exists.
As we're
for-
going off in the distance, do you think we should tell them that we're actually really tiny and we're shrinking again?
No.
They never asked.
They're going back to regular size!
I guess they were our gods after all.
Thanks for listening to Friday Night Quests. Your heroes will return in 2 weeks. Ivy is played by Joy Condon. You can follow her on Twitter at AmandaJoy. That's spelled Joy. Althea is played by Hilary Levi. You can follow her on Twitter at Hilary Levi. Phineus is played by Jay Jones. You can follow him on Twitter at JAwesomeJones and on the Wrath and Story podcast. Quatra is played by Jeremy Fox. You can follow him on Twitter at JLeeFox. I'm Mike Christensen, and I'm on Twitter at SuperGeekMike. Our theme song was composed by Khyle Fryer. He writes fantastic tracks for your D&D games, among other things, so follow him on SoundCloud for more great musical content. This episode included music by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. You can find the track listing and credits in the show notes. This episode also included ambient sound from tabletopaudio.com. Are you interested in bonus episodes of Friday Night Quests, the kind you won't hear anywhere else? How about exclusive access to our Dungeon Master notes? You can find that and more by supporting our show at patreon.com/Friday Night Quests. We also have an online store. If you visit the merch link on our website, you can go to our Redbubble shop and get t-shirts, mugs, notebooks, phone cases, and so much more. If you like our show, please check out our other podcast, Wrath and Story, a hilarious RPG show set in the grimdark universe of Warhammer 40k. Jay Jones and Andrew Dickinger, along with their Servo Skull Daniel Fernandez, bounce from one crazy adventure to the next, hoping for fortune, glory, and decent dice rolls. If you have any questions about the show, you can email us at FridayNightQuests@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all at Partial Arc. Thanks for listening, and until next time, play fair and have fun.